Salut à tous, ici c'est Yoko pour une nouvelle partie sur Tales of Grace F. On continue notre petit périple. Après toutes ces révélations de la dernière fois. Où on était arrivé donc comme vous voyez à Sable Isolé. Et on pouvait enfin aller ici. Voilà. À moins que c'était là, tout simplement. D'accord, j'ai cherché compliqué. Ah, en effet. Ça ressemble à une zone martienne, hein.
So this is the Amarcian's other archive, huh?
It looks just like the machines we saw earlier. In that case, I should be able to whack this into shape in a jiffy.
Astounding.
It's amazing that a device so old still functions, and that a single girl could so easily crack the security which had confounded our brightest scientists.
Okay, let's see. Fodra. Fodra. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
What is it?
Well, I found a route to Fodra, but I'm not sure it'll work. Also, it's kinda super dangerous. First, we need to find this flying shuttle that's designed to travel through the aquasphere. But apparently it can't just ploop on through on its own. It seems like there's another piece to the puzzle.
Hold on, what's the aquasphere?
It's this giant, like, membrane of water in the sky that covers our entire world. Are you saying there's an ocean in the sky?
Is there anything in there about how to cross this barrier?
Well, it seems like the ancient Amarcians were planning on just busting open a hole for the shuttle to pass through. They were working on a method that involved firing rays of intense heat at the aquasphere right before the shuttle would have launched. In theory, the rays would have burned a hole in the barrier and allowed the shuttle to break through. So flying straight up won't work. What if we came in at an angle instead? Oh, yeah! We can just use centrifugal force to increase the shuttle's natural thrust! This will totally work! I mean, I'm mostly positive it will totally work. Pretty much.
On dirait tellement les films des années 80-90 où les mecs ils font plip plap ploup sur un truc qui fait bip bip et où ils inventent des théories fumeuses.
Besides, we're used to beating the odds by now.
Okay! So first, we need to check the shuttle and see if it can still fly.
Where is it exactly?
Right next to your hometown! Isn't that weird? Apparently, there's an entrance in the seaside cavern in northern Lont.
Perfect. Let's make for the seaside cavern at once.
Right. If we return to port, we can hire a ship that will take us to Lont. That'll be the fastest way to reach the cavern. Did you hear that, Sophie? You're going to be okay.
Thank you, Asbel.
Just hang in there.
Ok. Porte. Il n'y a rien ici. Regretter de repasser. Genre une découverte ou que sais-je qui squatte.
Sir, we just received an urgent message from Ol Ray. The fleet we sent to investigate World's Eye is under attack.
Who would be attacking us now? Windor?
No, sir. Apparently it's a group of monsters based on the island itself.
What?
What's the current status of the fleet?
They've sustained heavy damage, sir, and we're forced to retreat back to the harbor.
I will see them at once. I'd like to hear their story for myself.
We should get back to Ol Ray as well.
Bon, bah, on va pour Lente alors. On va à Ulray. Checker les requêtes. Alors, port au curry. Il n'y a pas de port quelque part. Alors, port ou curry, port. Non. Je sais plus c'est où moi, vous êtes marrant. C'est un moment qu'on n'est pas venu ici. Ça sent quand même tout doucement qu'on approche de la fin du jeu. On va checker. C'est jamais qu'il y aurait un équipement. Salut. Oh non. Bon, les jeux de cartes. Eh, ça ira. Crack de strata. J'ai l'impression que c'est pas par là du tout, hein, mais c'est pas grave. Enfin, quoi que si, sinon ils m'auraient empêché d'y aller. On va juste en affronter un pour voir. Ouais, la vache, ils sont pas si faibles que ça. Pas si on fait. Bah ça change des 600 PC qu'on reçoit à chaque fois. On va pas vous affronter du coup. Et de la furure. Ok. Au bon endroit. On s'en fout. Voilà, nous ce qu'on veut, c'est les requêtes. Ah. Oh, 3430. Bon, lui, ça devrait être bon. Magnifique. Un peu en trop, mais au moins elle va la prendre. Là, lui aussi, vu qu'il est qu'au 3. Ouais, ça devrait être bon. Bah, lui, ça va... Oula, non, ça va rien lui apprendre du tout. Bah si, il y a 0, je sais pas. Et elle... Elle a rien de ouf à apprendre qui pourrait nous aider. Des sous-sous, plein de PC. Ouais, 5 c'est bon. Ok. Requête. Il ne reste plus que hamburger et permis. Qu'est-ce qu'il me fallait? Allez, checker les hamburgers, c'est vrai. Regarder avec. Oh, c'est quoi ça? Bah vas-y, on fait comme chez toi mon pote. On n'a pas du tout un monde à sauver, c'est pas grave. Genre il fait l'espion. Ok. Je suppose qu'on peut pas le lire. Oh, c'est quoi? Un secret, ok. Bref. Je m'en fous, toi. Alors. Genre, je peux pas faire de burger. On va faire du curry. Comme ça, si je prends le curry. j'ai oublié ce qu'il fallait. Ok. Je sais pas pourquoi c'est elle qui chope le titre, mais... Non, c'était dans l'autre pays. Bon, tant pis. Ok.
Are the reports of monsters originating from World's Eye true?
Yes, sir. The moment we approached, they just came pouring out of that huge cocoon thing.
We tried to stand and fight, but we were terribly outnumbered. To stay would have meant the loss of the fleet, and so the order was given to fall back. Even now, the monsters continue to spread across the seas. We've had numerous reports of attacks on civilian vessels. We should restrict sea travel at once. Perhaps this is part of King Richard's plan, and he thinks to conquer the world with a fantastic army of monsters.
No, this can't be.
Attend to the wounded, and get me estimates on the damage. Then gather every man who can wield iron and get them on ships.
Sir, yes, sir.
It seems sailing to Lont is out of the question.
This isn't good. We don't have time to spare.
Not to worry. I'll see that one of our ships gets you to your destination.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Come see me when you're ready to leave.
On va se barrer tout de suite, hein, copain. Mais ouais, vas-y. J'espère qu'on va pas encore se taper un petit dialogue de qui a mal de mer, qui a les pieds qui grattent, qui est mélancolique. Avec le petit cocon géant. On dirait un stade de foot d'ici. Je sais plus où est-ce qu'il faut aller du coup. Stade. Ouais. Ça veut dire que maintenant on est à pied. Ah.
Hang in there, Sophie.
I'm okay.
Hey, do you really think this Fodra place could exist on the other side of the sky?
It certainly does sound like a fool's errand.
And yet it's an errand we have no choice but to undertake.
The ancient Amarcians totally knew this day would come. That's why they left a method for us to reach Fodra. Yes. When you say that, it almost feels possible. Like it's our destiny.
Yeah, I agree. All we can do at this point is just believe in ourselves and move forward. We can't afford to sit around and do nothing. So just hang in there, Sophie. I know you'll be okay.
D'accord. Ok. Donc là, il faut qu'on aille, pardon, à la caverne maritime. Je ne sais plus du tout où elle se trouve. Bon, ça va, ça clignote. Fourrure. Ah, 50 titres pour Sophie. C'est parce qu'on a beaucoup marché, d'accord.
Enemies!
Tellement mal.
Great job!
Ok.
You performed reasonably as well.
Ah bah. Bah, c'est bien, au moins ils apprennent des titres.
Okay, let's do this.
First shot!
Crane flames!
Yeah! There!
Here it comes!
Strike! Next!
Lightning blast!
Mine!
Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
Ah, on sent quand même qu'on a pris du galion. Hein. Puis après cette équipe là, mine de rien, j'avais un vieux doute quand même sur Sheria tout ça, mais... Par contre, il n'y a pas... Ouais, voilà, stratégie. Ah, je pourrais carrément les... Se mettre un peu plus en défense pour survivre plus tranquillement, même si bon, il tabasse quand même bien lourd. Ouais,
Game on!
d'accord que c'est pas des monstres que je connais.
Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned. Instant balls! We must always give it our best. That wasn't it, was it?
Ok. Je suis sûr que c'est nouveau ces monstres, hein. Ils ont pas de nom, rien. What?
Sometimes I get so lost in serious thought. About what? About how I could think more seriously about things. Oh, brother.
C'est pas la frontière qu'on ne pouvait pas franchir normalement? Ou c'est là où on avait pris d'assaut la dernière fois, je me souviens plus.
Asbel, Lord Hubert, what were you doing in Fendel? We had heard you set off for Strata.
I don't see any Fendel soldiers here.
That's because they're gone. Just up and vanished one day without a trace. We figured they were up to something, so everyone's been on edge.
The situation has changed. Our countries can't afford to fight each other right now. The three Valkanists have been completely drained of Eleth. Our countries have come together in an attempt to resolve the crisis. Please, you must let us pass.
Yes, of course.
Le mec surpris quoi que le mec, qu'un des chefs de l'Ante demande la permission de passer. Après bon, le mec tu lui annonces que ben, c'est le bordel et que on va tous mourir, pas de raison de pas te laisser passer. Ah punaise, ça remonte à loin cette zone. Pas par ici. Ok. Donc c'est dans cette zone qu'on a déjà visité. Il y aurait apparemment une... Enfin, c'est là que le vaisseau doit être mis après, oui. Chercher la navette, ouais, donc c'est ça, je suis pas fou. Je suppose que ça va être évident. Hein.
Here we go.
Good. It looks like she's finally asleep. Do you remember the last time the three of us came here? I didn't want to believe that strange girl was really Sophie. You were so sure. And I was convinced you were just trying to flee from the reality of what had actually happened.
That's harsh, but also true.
Hey, Asbel, let me help you. I'll carry Sophie this time around.
Are you sure? She looks tiny, but she's actually pretty heavy.
Don't worry, I can do it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Wow, she is a lot heavier than she looks.
I told you, right? Here, let me take her.
No, I said I'll do it. And I want to be close to her right now.
C'est mignon. On n'a pas déjà fait cette découverte? Ouais, si. Alors, ah bah ouais. En fait, ouais. Je me demande par contre si la première fois... Bon, je suppose que... Je suis sûr que non, en fait, mais... La première fois qu'on passe, il y a un petit dialogue ou quelque chose par rapport à cette zone. Je suis sûr qu'il doit y avoir une petite boîte de dialogue du genre... Tiens, cet endroit est bizarre, mais on a autre chose à faire ou quelque chose du genre. C'est vrai que c'est plutôt évident là pour le coup, mais...
I can't believe this was here all this time.
This ship will take us to Fodra? I can't imagine how it would even fly.
Bon, il y a Pascal qui va nous faire une explication à base de Kaboom, Kappa, ou Bidule les choses.
Oh, so that's it.
Can you make it work?
Hold on, I'm getting there. It's working. Oh, that's nothing. We're just getting started here. Let me see. So if the shuttle actually works, we're gonna need... Wow, okay. We've got 2 zappy heat ray cannons. One in Strata and one in Fendel. They're designed to fire simultaneously and focus on a single point in the aquasphere. Oh man, this is crazy cool! How can we use the cannons if they're in 2 separate countries? I think we can control them from here. Looks like we can adjust the angles and everything. Oh, nuts.
Is something wrong?
Well, the cannon in Strata is fine, but the one in Fendel is busted or something.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's not responding. I'm gonna have to go there and see if I can figure it out. But then... Assuming everything else works, the shuttle is piloted remotely, so we need someone to stay here and fly it.
Is that something one of us can do?
Pas poisson.
Maybe me, but... Yeah, I don't know. You need real technical know-how to pull it off. I'd ask my sister, but I don't think she's talking to me right now. Anyway, we can worry about that later. I'll ask the Overseer or something if it comes to it. Right now, we should focus on getting to Fendel so I can fix the cannon. It's in a facility on the far side of Fendel Mountain Pass, up near Velenik.
Right. Let's get moving.
Vous avez pas envie de visiter le vaisseau? Sérieux quoi. Toute franchise, moi je me balade quelque part, je tombe sur un vestige comme ça d'un truc. Enfin, j'explore avant quoi, c'est jamais. Tu une arme ou quoi. C'est quoi cette merde?
Oh, we got
Ouais,
a message
pigeon,
from
ça.
Poisson. Oh, yuck. She says the monsters from that cocoon are causing all kinds of trouble. They've ordered all civilian ships to stop sailing into or out of Fendel.
Sounds like we'd better hurry.
Right. Let me just do a little tappa-ka-chunk here. Yoke, bon voyage!
Ah.
What was that?
Richard's monsters, I imagine.
They were headed toward Lant.
No.
We should get to Lant immediately. They'll...
Come on, let's move.
Alors là, je suis surpris qu'il m'ait pas rush. J'espère que je suis sur la bonne route par contre. Ah punaise.
Easy peasy.
Ok, j'étais juste à 3 cm de ma cible. C'est le bordel, mais on peut bien ramasser des objets. Ah, il me saoule avec ces graines à la con là. Ah, nouveau monstre.
Locked and loaded.
Ah, la musique, j'avais oublié.
This lane.
No one can stand before my blade.
C'est bien Hubert. Gagne des titres, gagne des titres.
Locked and loaded.
Sometimes I can't help but regret the past.
Ask them.
Let's do this! Strike! Okay, no escape! No escape!
deal.
Victory is ours! I can't lose!
Evasion!
Let's go! Okay, we won't fail! Stay back!
Asbel!
All right, we'll handle the monsters. You get everyone else inside.
But
Bailey, look out!
my lord! They've got us trapped.
I must protect. I have to.
Yeah! They did it! Asbel's men defeated the monsters!
Sophie, you okay?
Hold on.
Thank you, Asbel. You helped save us all. It's hard to believe that a tiny girl like her could do all that. Please get her back to the manor, so she can get some rest. I'll take care of things around here.
Asbel, Hubert, I'm so glad you're safe. You've been gone for so long. I was worried I might never see you again.
I'm sorry for the concern, Mom. We'll explain everything later. Frederick, could you please get a room ready? Sophie needs to rest.
Your own room is already prepared, Master Asbel. Would that be acceptable?
It's fine. Thank you, Frederick.
Monsters. Run, everyone. She's having nightmares. Even in her dreams, she tries to protect us. Makes me feel kind of lame.
Come in.
I apologize for intruding at such a time, young masters. Bailey is downstairs and wishes to speak with you right away. I asked him to wait in the study for now. Should I send him away?
No, that's fine. We'll be right down. Keep an eye on Sophie, all right? We'll be right back.
You and your companions saved the people of Lant. We are in your debt. And Asbel, you saved my life.
Any of us would have done the same.
How is your friend doing?
She's resting, but she's not feeling well.
That poor girl. She's suffering for helping us.
No, she's been in failing health for a while now. It's nothing, but thank you for your concern.
Will you stay in Lant?
Unfortunately, no. We have pressing business elsewhere. We have to save Sophie. And Richard, too.
I see.
We have a long road ahead of us to make that happen. I trust you'll take care of things while we're gone.
Asbel, perhaps I have misjudged you.
Thanks, Bailey.
If you'll excuse me, I'll be going now.
I swore long ago that I would be the one to protect everyone. But once again, Sophie was the one who saved us.
It has been very difficult seeing Lant turned into a battleground once more.
I try and I try, but what if I never find the strength to protect those most important to me?
How much more must we endure before we reach the ideals we strive for?
Dad.
You're thinking.
I'm thinking about our father. About how I rebelled against his authority. About how I left. I thought that becoming a knight was all I needed to protect the people I loved. But I was wrong. It wasn't enough. I wasn't ready to be the Lord of Lant. It was just a title they hung around my neck. What thoughts did Dad have as he lived and died as the Lord of Lant?
You're a lot like your father was.
Mom?
He spent all of his time worrying about us and wondering if he was doing the right thing. But he hid that concern behind a mask of strength and discipline. When the two of you left, he thought of almost nothing else. And he worried that his decisions, no matter how well-intentioned, had caused you both to suffer.
It's hard to imagine him thinking like that.
Feelings were never your father's strong suit. He was never able to express how much he loved you both, and it frustrated him to no end. I know the two of you are going through a lot right now, but what matters is that you keep trying to do what you believe is right. Your father used to say that. He raised you well, whether you realize it or not, and his spirit will help you in the dark days to come. Just remember, whatever path you take, I will always be here for you. And if your father were here, he would say the same.
Mom, thank you.
Welcome back. Asbel. Sophie, wait. Don't get up. I'm okay.
okay, Sophie. I'm here. We'll heal you, Sophie. I promise. All right, let's get back to Fendel and fix that heat ray cannon. Do you know the exact location, Pascal?
Yep, we can take the road that leads from North Lant to Velenik. The cannon is just past Fendel Mountain Pass.
Hang in there, Sophie. We're almost home.
I will.
Voilà, je pense qu'on va en rester là pour aujourd'hui. Moi je vous laisse là, portez-vous bien et je vous dis à la prochaine pour la suite de ce let's play. Allez, bye.